Rain has impacted my life, and I'm hoping just to give a little bit back as a trustee. Okay, I'm David Stapleton. I'm from the People's Church in Banbury, and I'm a trustee on the board of Rain, have been for about the last 3 years. About 7 years ago, I was introduced to Rain Ministries in a very indirect way. It was by a student of Rain that happened to turn up in my local coffee shop. And she didn't know me and I didn't know her, but now we're the very, very best of friends. She's now our youth pastor in our church. She's married to our pastor, and she's had a big influence on my life. Shannon, when she was appointed 6 years ago as our youth pastor, within next to no time, in 2014 this was, she recruited me into the youth team. And I was somewhat surprised because I was 77 at the time. And as I say, not quite facing retirement, but at least thinking things are going to slow down a bit. But there I was in the June of 2014. I was in our first youth retreat. We went away together as a team, and we spent a whole weekend just retreating and learning together and learning to know each other and gaining something of the Rain strategy for ministry that we were going to be applying in our team. And Shannon has been able to build in our team a strong sense of that ministry purpose, which has not only just impacted our team, but it's overflowed into the whole of the church. So that's just a fruit of Rain Ministries. That's simple as that. We're excited in the People's Church because our youth ministry has flourished under Rain's leadership through Shannon. Yes, one of the wonders of the ministry has been that we've seen one of our young teenagers 6 years ago who was just in the very early stages of exploring faith, journey through this discipleship program, get inspired by the discipling that we had on a one-to-one basis with him, to want to seek the Lord more deeply and to learn how to become a minister of the gospel to youth.
So the first kind of seed was that my youth worker came from Rain originally, and she kind of introduced me to the family, and I thought, oh, this seems like a great bunch of people to be with. And then wound my way up here doing the degree, because I found that I was passionate about youth work as well.
He's now returned to us as an intern, and he's preaching on Sundays to the whole church, as well as working with our youth team twice a week during the week.